All right, guys. Now, I'm a little confused because I've been playing this game called Dispatch, and I'm gonna be honest. This is probably one of the better games that I played this year. I would say it's in my top five, maybe for best game of the year. And I'm surprised no one's talking about it. No one has spoken about this game. Literally, IGN just put out their review for the game, like literally today, when the game's been out for almost a month or less than a month now. The game releases in episode like 2 episodes per week, so I can understand not reviewing it in total. But nobody has been talking about this game. And if you don't know what Dispatch is basically about a superhero that got injured in battle, and now he is a 911, somewhat of a dispatcher, similar to a 911 operator, but he's a hero dispatcher. So anytime there's a crime, he sends out the heroes, and that's basically the game. And it has a compelling story to it, similar to Invincible, The Boys. If you, yeah, I would say that it's like Invincible meets The Office, or The Boys meet The Office. You know, you have a group of villains that turned heroes, and they're working for a company that produces superheroes. And yeah, you're just this guy that was in some mech suit. You got damaged, or you lost in battle. Your suit is all broken, and now you have to transition into the life as a normal human being. And I think where the game actually does good at is the storytelling. And to be honest, the storytelling is coming from the same people that did the Telltale games, The Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead. So they have a talented team already. And then what makes it even better is the voice actors. The voice actors, um, Paul Rudd, I believe that's the name. Yeah, Paul Rudd or something like that. And there's a whole bunch of different video game influencers and Young Gravy. Like there's a stacked voice cast, and I'm like, yo, they really did their thing on this game, and no one's talking about it. What's crazy about it is the game doesn't have these surreal, realistic graphics. It's like a comic book, kind of like a self-shaded. If I had to compare it to anything, it's more closer to the animation style of Invincible on Amazon Prime. So if you ever seen Invincible or you read the comics, it's a similar style of like that Western take on anime. The sound design is good. You could tell like the music is good because they use a licensed music. I'm always in for like licensed music in games. Um, yeah, like the story is good. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was like live streaming the game, and like the first 2 episodes, I was falling asleep after drinking the cold water because it was so slow to start up.
But that happened.
I set the scar on fire. Yeah, very flammable. Kia sword.
Okay, I know y'all saw that. Don't be jealous. It's okay.
But once the game started moving and the story started getting pushed and the jokes started hitting, and then like this game is not for kids. Like yo, it's literally Invincible and The Boys. Like you're gonna see like butt, tits. Uh, a man is invisible. You know, all you don't see all that, and so this is not a game for kids. You feel me? So I hope the parents is making sure that their kids is not buying this game. But I really hope this game gets a physical release because the game is just so good. And we gotta support indie developers when they're actually making good games because we don't get that a lot. There's a lot of AAA slop out there, and from what I heard, this game was getting worked on since 2018, and I'm excited. I'm tuned in, and I'm a little sad because I wish they had a season 2 ready to drop, maybe sometime next year. We don't know, so they was probably just waiting to see if the response is good. Um, Outside of the good stuff, the bad things about the game, I don't think there's anything really bad or game breaking in the game. I feel like the only thing that might need some work is the mini game. So outside of the questions and the choices you make, you have to clock into your regular job and you have to dispatch the heroes. When you go to dispatch the heroes, it's like a little mini game. I don't know what game I can compare it to, but there's a little 911 call, and you have to hurry up and pick up the call, and you have to send the appropriate superhero to, solve, fight the crime or save the day. And it's a probability system. So if you need someone that's strong to save, to move a boat, and you send this weak character that doesn't have his strength too high, he won't be able to do it. So it wouldn't help you in that situation, and you will fail based off of probability. Now, if you send a character that's strong, then it will help. And then every character got their own abilities, and then when you pair them up together, it starts to get real strategic after a while. And then based off your choices in the game, you can have moral support. So like if the team morale is low, then they might not perform good during the 911 calls. So it plays a factor. Or I had times where there was characters that would straight up refuse to do the job, or they would refuse to work with the character that I was pairing them up with, which throws a wrench in a lot of issues because that character might have the right trait for this 911 call, which is cool. My only issue is I wish there was a way we could play the mini game indefinitely after the season is finished, because the only way you could play these mini games is if you go back into the episodes and replay it, and you will never get a regular straightforward run because different episodes, different things happen. So if you go into an episode where the team morale is low, then you're going to be playing the mini game when the team morale is low. Or let's just say you get a new team member on the team. Now you have to play the mini game with the new team member. It's not like a like a endless mode where it just keeps on going and stuff, or like maybe like a 5-hour shift version or something like that, or like 5 hours of in-game time. There's no version. So in order for you to go back and play that mini game, you have to go back into the episode and play through the choices all over again until you get back to that mini game, which is kind of annoying. The good thing I like about it is you do get to see your stats on the choices you made. You get to compare it with other players around the world. You get to see, okay, well, wow, 40% people picked this, 20% people did that, only 6% did this mini game or did this 911 call, and which is pretty cool. Also, there's digital comics and stuff if you get the deluxe version. There's artwork and stuff, which is pretty cool. And I got the deluxe version because I just want to support the developers. I like what they had going on. I went in blind. I didn't play the demo. There is a demo on Steam if you have a PC. And yeah, this game was pretty good, and I just want everyone to check it out. I just wanted to give them their flowers and give them a shout out because I don't see a lot of coverage on the game. I hear people talking about it. But yeah, that game Dispatch was cool, but no one made a whole segment about it. Like, it's kind of weird. I haven't seen a lot of reviews. The week up that it came out, I didn't see any reviews. I see a little bit of YouTube shorts with different choice options, but no one's really talking about the game. If you're on the fence about buying this game, all the episodes are out right now, I recommend buying it. Okay, check it out. It's only $30, and on top of that, if you don't want to spend the $30, wait till there's a sale and buy it. But I think you should literally buy the game. It's not a bad game. The comedy is good. If you like South Park, if you like The Boys, if you like Invincible, The Office, if you like that type of humor, those types of jokes, you're gonna like this game. If you like the Telltale series like Walking Dead, the Borderlands, Telltale, Wolf Among Us, you're gonna have fun with this game. It's not interactive like The Walking Dead where you can walk around, but you have a choice between cinematic, where you could just watch the game play out, or you could do the interaction part, like for certain fights and battles where you could press certain buttons. So it's totally up to you, but just wanted to give my take on the game. I would definitely love everyone to try this game, support the developers, man, because we need a season 2, and I hope the success of it helps them get to that season 2, because I believe it's one of the top selling games on the PlayStation Store right now. It's only on PlayStation and Steam, so I definitely recommend it if you got a PS5 or a Steam account, man. All right, it's the Caramel Poppy. I'm out. Stay safe.